Welcome to the Erica Shady channel, the Bilingual channel, making sure that my name doesn't come out, my last name. English and Spanish and Spanish and English. Yo, it's Veterans Day, but yeah, I'm not going to put this because I'm not going to risk that thing comes off. But I'm a veteran and we're going to do Soldier. Happy Veterans Day. Dax and Tom Macdonald. El Dax y el Tom Macdonald. And Soldado. I'm a soldier. Can't put it on. And they got the uniform.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
Oh, that's true that he was a veteran too. Man, can you not come off so I can put on my... No, look, it just came off right now. I better keep this baby off. Yeah. Yeah, he's a veteran, so I forgot.
I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son who is serving, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, and basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul, your flesh, and your work, and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your world, and you can't even.
Awesome the way he's explaining it. And I like the fact that he said, yeah, I'm used to being rained down, under the weather, cold, and having to get ready to go to war. Having to go into war, man. It's awful. Like that.
Who wants the people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son who is serving, protect.
And then he's talking about all the roles that he's managed to play, huh? So, father, los roles que él ha tenido en la vida. But again, there's also a metaphor, like a metaphor of being a soldier that he's also using. Again, I do know that Dax is a veteran, but I mean, it's also talking about life, because he's like, I know when I have my back against the wall, that no matter how much I stumble, I'm not going to fall. So él está diciendo, hey, yo sé cómo se siente también tener la espalda en la pared, pero por más difícil que esté la situación, yo no me rindo.
They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, and basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while engaging your mind and your soul, your flesh, and your work, and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your world, and you can't even. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, I won't fall. I'm a soldier.
Job is to feed these kids, be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all and it still ain't enough, then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind, we all crack and break within the hands of time. I gotta axe or grind with anybody trying to identify as a guy if their chromosomes.
Never leave a man behind, but that's the motto of the Marines. The Marines are the one that they never leave a man behind. No, even though of course soldiers are not going to do the same in navies, but that's their motto. What was that? What was ours? Be something. I forgot, man. When I joined in the 80s, 1989, I forgot. Can you believe that? I remember more the ones from the Marines than I do from the Army. I also remember the Marines that they had the many, but the few that are called in or something like that. So that's what he's talking about. Even though this was always of a soldier, but he's like, hey, we don't leave any man behind either. And he was taught by his daddy that he has to protect the weak. Good teaching, Dad. Muy buena enseñanza, papá. Proteger al débil. O sea que Tom Macdonald no deja que venga gente a hacerle bully a alguien. He doesn't allow people to bully someone if they're weaker.
Job is to feed these kids, be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all and it still ain't enough, then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind, we all crack and break within the hands of time. I got an axe to grind, with anybody trying to identify as a guy. If their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand.
Why can't you cry? Why can't you cry? You got the glands just like any other human being. So yes, I mean, nobody says anymore to a kid, I hope so, hey, don't cry, you're a man and men don't cry. That shit is old. And yeah, you can have your X and your Y, okay? But that doesn't mean that you have to be all because when men are that's when they start shooting and beating and killing and taking it out because it comes out as anger. Better yet, let that tear flow, man. That doesn't make you less of a fucking man. Shit.
For a man, gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be the bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest. We built a world that labeled us toxic. Gotta lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreats. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking the pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work and you're breaking your...
The difference Dax's message and Tom Macdonald's messages. Like, Dax is talking about, well, he was in the army again, but what he did as a soldier, you know, what he has done in life, how he has to beat up for it, and, you know, in the roles that he has to play. But I didn't hear him say anything about the X. Maybe he'll say it later on because there's plenty of time. It's only 2:40, so I don't know. But the contrast, I mean, like, he's focusing again and again. And that's going to end. Tom Macdonald's going to have to come up with another type of rapping, another content. Cause that's it. But he's going to have to leave California though. I forgot he lives in LA. If he stays in LA, he's going to stay like that because Newsom got together and said, we're going to fight Trump. Tom, you better leave California. Go to Texas, man. Go to Texas. Go to Joe Rogan. Leave California because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Tom Donald's going to send army. He's going to send the Army Reserve into California. And California is going to have the National Guard. There's going to be fight. There's going to be war. There's going to be battles. You're going to see it. So leave LA. Go to Texas.
The hardest job in the world. Being a man.
I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier.
And I was a soldier. I'm a veteran. I swear, now that I notice it, there's no women. Shit keep coming up. What is wrong with that? Anyhow, there's no women. What happened? What the F happened? Don't tell me that you people still believe that there's no female in combat. Didn't I show you? Let me see. Let me pick it up again. Okay. So, this is an MOS. Military Police. Military N95 Bravo. And when you're doing this job, you end up doing, in war, you end up doing this part here, confinement. Which I did that one time only. I was just an MP, but I did it because it was a female soldier that was in jail and I had to watch her. But hey, when you're in a war situation, who you think guards the prisoner? And that's a storm. Who you think was there? Women, we were there. No women there, no women fighters.
I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves, but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane, and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words, but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep, so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so soldier?
Shock show. He's talking about PTSD as hell. See, the things that he talked about, like, I can relate a lot.
We know we can't cry because the people we love look at us to confide.
We know we can cry because the people of us looking to confide. He's talking that way, of course, of being a man and taking care of his family, but also as a soldier. As a soldier, too. Como un soldado y como un hombre.
I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell.
So when he's talking about being in the trenches by himself, he's not talking about the actual war, because in the trenches you're never by yourself. You're always with a partner. There's always one other person there. There could be more, depending how big the trench is, but there's never one person alone. There's always two people there. And I think I know he's talking metaphorically, you know. He's in the trenches alone, battling PTSD and alcoholism. I just added that up because I know that he dealt with that. I don't know if he still keeps drinking though, because I know he made that song that I love, Dear Alcohol. And I think he stopped because I saw him in Snow the Product and he wasn't drinking. She was drinking a lot, but he wasn't drinking. I hope he's not drinking. As a fellow alcoholic, I always hope that they stay away from the booze.
I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so soldier? I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now I fall. I'm a soldier.
Nice. And all those in honor who have served and sacrificed their life. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, fellow veteran. And if you got to the end, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Si llegaste al final, dale un like, deja un comentario y suscríbete. Happy Veterans Day.